What happens when a global superpower gets publicly rejected by the very nation it's been trying to woo? Well, that's just happened. India, yes, India has given a tight diplomatic slap to Donald Trump, and the man behind it is none other than Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Let's set the stage. Donald Trump once again running his mouth, making bizarre claims from saying he ended the Kashmir dispute to praising Pakistan for its fight against terrorism. Can you believe it? Indians have been growing uneasy, almost embarrassed, with Trump's unpredictable antics. And this time, Modi decided enough is enough. Modi was in Canada for the G7 summit, where Trump had already made a mess, insulting Emmanuel Macron of France, mocking Canadian leaders, and storming out early like a child who didn't get his dessert. Sensing an opportunity, Trump dialed up Modi. You're right next to the US. Just hop over to Washington, he said. But Modi's reply, a polite yet powerful no. I have prior commitments. That's diplomacy code for we're not impressed, Mr. Trump. And just like that, India gave its answer loud and clear. But the story gets juicier. The Foreign Secretary of India, Vikram Misri, didn't mince words. In a rare bold move, he came forward and made it crystal clear to the world there was no discussion between India and the US during Operation Sindoor. Trump lied. There was no mediation, no secret phone call, no behind the scenes pressure from Washington, all made up. Mishri revealed that the only conversation behind the two leaders came after the Pulwama attack, where Modi expressed condolences and solidarity. But during the military escalation with Pakistan, silence. No calls, no trade deal discussions, no US interference. India's stand was firm. We act on terms. And then it gets spicier. Trump had the audacity to claim he used trade threats to stop India's military strikes. Seriously, Modi clarified again India never asked for help. In fact, India considers terrorism not just a proxy war anymore, it's a real war. And Pakistan felt the heat. India's precision strikes on terrorist camps and airbases left Pakistan stunned, and it was Pakistan who came begging to de escalate. Trump's entire narrative is now exposed. And here's another twist. While Modi was being respectfully assertive, guess who Trump was whining and dining? Pakistan's army chief Asim Munir. Yes, the same country India has called the epicenter of global terrorism, the army chief of that country. The US had invited Munir for lunch. Initially, reports said he might attend the military parade on Memorial Day, but the invite got pulled last minute. Yet Trump still managed a photo op and a sandwich with him. After all, the US seems to need Pakistan's help in managing things in Iran. And where there's a deal, there's Trump. But this shift from India to Pakistan isn't sitting well with anyone. India has been watching closely, and with world leaders like Macron roasting Trump on social media, even Modi couldn't resist. At the G7, he joked with Macron, these days I see you fighting on Twitter too. That's a jab. It wasn't just for the laughs. It was a reminder that the world's not blind to Trump's crumbling credibility. And now, inside the US itself, foreign policy analysts are asking, has Trump just ruined decades of growing ties with India? From Bush to Obama, from Biden to even Trump's earlier terms, India US relations had been on a steady rise. But now, Modi won't even take a short fight across the border to meet him. That's not scheduling conflict, that's a statement. And while all this was going on, Trump was also seen flipping positions on Elon Musk, crypto companies, and launching weird tirades that seem more like attention seeking than actual strategy. So here's the $1 million question. Did PM Modi do the right thing by rejecting Trump's invitation? Let us know the comments what do you think about this, because the world of diplomacy, silence is sometimes louder than words, and in this case India's silence said everything.